Good morning, everybody. Okay, I don't know if it's morning where you are, but it is morning here, and I'm going to be taking you to where the locals eat breakfast in Las Vegas. And I'm going to be giving you a little bit of variety because who doesn't love choices? So stay tuned to watch my favorite local breakfast. This first spot is one of my favorite places to get breakfast. There's something about how welcome you feel and the homey vibe you get upon entering that door. And their menu is huge, almost anything you can imagine. They have options from pancakes, waffles, French toast, omelets, skillets, Mexican, Hawaiian, and even lunch options. We're currently at the Rainbow location, and fun fact, this is the only location with the wood fire oven, so you can even order pizza. All this talk is making me hungry. Let's go get some food. The Eggworks family started back in 1988 when they opened up the Egg and I. Business was so good that they opened up 6 more locations throughout the city, calling them Eggworks. But don't worry, the Egg and I still exist over on Sahara Avenue, and they have the exact same menu as all the Eggwork locations. If you want to get the party started early, feel free to order a mimosa or even a Kahlua and coffee. But today I'm ordering their signature drink, the Bloody Mary. They use their very own Bloody Mary mix known as the Hablo Diablo mix. And the Hablo Diablo brand also has seasonings and hot sauces that are in so many of their breakfast items. I've had Bloody Marys that are extremely spicy, and this one is just perfect. I think I'm gonna have to take this home. Okay, I think I'm ready for food. You can choose to say Eggworks is a very traditional breakfast spot. I say it's anything but traditional. So today I'm gonna choose 2 not so traditional plates. This first item I'm ordering is the huevos rancheros. It's my favorite savory dish. You choose the type of tortilla you want, corn or flour, then it's layered with refried beans, add 2 eggs any style, choice of the Hablo Diablo original or tomatillo salsa, and topped off by cheddar and jack cheese, which gets broiled. Usually comes with seasoned potatoes, but what I like to do is to substitute them for the Cajun seasoned fries. Literally my favorite fry ever. So much cheesy goodness. I think that's why it's my favorite. I chose the Hablo Diablo original salsa, and it's just so tangy, but it's not spicy, so don't be afraid to try it. I even love dipping my Cajun fries into my huevos rancheros. That's how good it is. For this next one, I guess you could say it's traditional, but it's not because I'm getting the eggs benedict with a twist. I'm getting the blackened prime rib Benny. A grilled croissant gets loaded with blackened prime rib, spinach, bell peppers, 2 poached eggs, and then smothered with hollandaise sauce. Oh my God. Automatically, I tasted like 10 different things in that one bite. The hollandaise sauce is so creamy and decadent, the spinach and the bell peppers were cooked just right, and the prime rib had such a smoky flavor. This is unlike any Benedict I've ever had. So whether if you're a local or just visiting, make sure you check out one of the many locations. At least come for the Bloody Marys. One of the biggest breakfast staples is a pancake. Now, most restaurants will have them on a menu, but imagine going to a place where they have 22 different pancake options. That's why we're here today at Baby Stacks. With its overwhelming response, Baby Stacks has opened up a total of 6 different locations throughout the city. But if pancakes aren't your thing, that's okay because they're also very well known for their island-inspired breakfasts, such as the adobo fried rice and the loco moco. But let's get our pancake on. I'm gonna try 3 different options. The first one is the red velvet because it's their best seller, the banana foster, and the Rocky Road because as a kid there always happens to be Rocky Road ice cream in the house, so that's always been one of my all-time favorites. Will you just look at these? They all look amazing. Now, the amount of pancakes you have is up to you. They have short stacks, which are these, 3 pancakes, and they also offer full stacks, which are 6 pancakes. god. I haven't even tried the other two pancakes and I can already see why this is their best seller. They're just so light, the flavor is great, and I love that the cream cheese syrup is not too overpowering. Overall, you can't go wrong with ordering this one. Bananas Foster is one of my favorite desserts, so adding it on top of a pancake is a no-brainer. The bananas are just so soft, the caramel sauce is so gooey and rich. Best option for the banana lover. They're 100% dessert pancakes. How could they not be? They're chocolate pancakes, chocolate syrup, marshmallow, almonds, whipped creams. So don't let anyone tell you can't have dessert for breakfast. This is for sure the spot to come get your pancake fix. And if you're bringing the kids, make sure you have a plan to take them to the park or something afterwards, because they're gonna have a sugar rush. I think it's time to experience a little bit of New York in Vegas. For that, not only are we getting the perfect Jewish-style deli, we're going to a place that has amazing bagels, schmears, baked goods, and some of the best breakfast in town. No matter the day of the week, you will see crowds of all ages, and with such a huge menu, you're bound to come more than once. This newspaper of a menu has so many pages, and the font's pretty small, so it's gonna look like you have endless options. This is called a Bagel Cafe, so it would be just wrong of me to not order a bagel. Plus, they're definitely owning up to a name since they have over 20 bagel options and 14 spreads to choose from. I'm a fan of sweet bagels, so I got the cranberry bagel, untoasted so I can stay soft, along with the strawberry cream cheese, and that even has real strawberries in the spread. So good. This bagel is so soft and chewy at the same time. The cranberries give it such a bright flavor, and this spread needs to go on everything you eat. I can't leave this place without showing you the smoked fish platter. It's flown specially from New York, and it's served to you with your choice of bagel and all the fixins so you can make your lox the way you want. Ooh, this looks so good. Now, I can't lie, I'm usually not a fan of onions, but it's tradition to put on your lox, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. This was such an explosion of flavors. The salmon was so smooth and smoky, and I couldn't really detect much of the onion in there just because so much is going on. So I guess I'm gonna have to approve the onions in the lox bagel for now. And just a side tip, if you happen to come here for lunch, get the pastrami sandwich. Trust me. You may think you know crepes, but here at Crepe Expectations, they're making this French favorite with a twist. So diners have the option of having a savory, sweet, or breakfast crepe. There's endless possibilities on what you can choose to fill your crepe with, but they've basically perfected this menu, and they have so many beverage options of what you can pair your breakfast with, whether if it's coffee, tea, fresh juices, wine, mimosas, or even a beer. For my drink, I'm gonna go with the Mimosa Trio. You get to choose 3 different flavors for your sampler, and they have so many options that I think I'm gonna stay away from the typical orange mimosa, so I'm going with the cherry, watermelon, and the guava. Oh my God, that's actually really good. Wow, these are all really good, and I know I've said in the past that watermelon is my favorite fruit, which it is, but from this Mimosa Trio, I think the cherry one. So good. And now for the crepes. For the crepes, we of course need a breakfast crepe, but majority of the time I prefer to have a sweet breakfast, so I'm getting a sweet crepe too. We're starting off with the Sunday morning crepe, which is filled with scrambled eggs, seasoned potatoes, and jack cheese. And just so you know, all breakfast crepes come along with a side of cottage cheese or bananas. I chose cottage cheese because I'm kind of curious to see how it mixes with this crepe. And just by looking at the size of this crepe, you can tell how jam-packed it is. This is 100% breakfast on a plate. I just love how all the flavors are combined. I almost feel like I'm eating a breakfast burrito. Really good. And yeah, I know this isn't typical, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the cottage cheese along with it. It was really good. That actually kind of gave it like a creamy texture to the crepe. And for the sweet crepe, I went with the bananas Foster's, which is filled with fresh sliced bananas, creme de banana, brandy sauce, and all sweet crepes get a side of fresh whipped cream. By the way, if you wanted to add strawberries, it's only 50 cents more. I swear this is one of the best crepes I've ever had. I just love how all the ingredients are so fresh, and if you wanted to do any substitutions or any add-ons, as you can see, it's not that much more. Believe me when I say it, these crepes are gonna be a lot more than what you expected. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe down below. Let me know what your favorite local Las Vegas breakfast is. And remember, Vegas is more than just a strip, so don't be afraid to venture out a little bit just to find these hidden gems. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. You may think you know crepes, but I bit myself. But imagine going to... They have options from pancakes, waffles. Okay. For lunch, get the pastrami sandwich. We're starting. Why? Island-inspired dishes such as the pancakes, waffles, French toast. Ugh. Okay, this morning where you are, but all this talk is hungry. If you want to get the party started early, feel free to order I bit myself. But if pancakes aren't your thing, sure. Kahlua and coffee. But today I'm ordering their signature drink. I was about to say mimosa. But today I'm ordering the signature drink, a Bloody Mary. Dang, I made a mess. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, what? Shut up. Tune to watch my favorite local breakfast. Okay.
Y punto.